What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk about how to train your dog to obey and walk on a leash. This is great if you have a hunting dog or just a dog that is a family pet. I hope this video helps. Hey, if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, hit it right now, as we post regular videos of our dog Tater on his hunting journey, growing up as a Nova Scotia duck-tailing retriever, and I think you'll find a ton of value from our videos. So before we dive into the video of how to walk and train your dog how to walk on a leash, we need to talk about a couple things. You need two things in order to do this. The first thing you need is a pinch collar. Now, for those of you that are like, oh, I don't want to hurt my dog, when you guys see me put this on Tater, you're going to understand this is not a tool to hurt your dog. Tater gets super excited when he sees this collar, and really this is just a training tool to get your dog to obey on leash. So I've put a description or a link in the description below. So if you guys want to pick up the one that I suggest, you can click that link and buy it. It's super affordable and it will be perfect for training your dog how to walk on a leash. The second thing that I suggest you get is a rope leash. Now, a squared off leash will work okay, but these rope leashes are definitely much better and much easier to control your dog. So again, I put a link in the description below where you can get a rope leash similar to this one that'll work perfect and stay within your budget. What's going on, guys? So the first step to walking your dog on leash, everything your dog does is on your left side here, okay? Now, Tater just came out of his crate, so he might be a little bit hyper, a little unfocused. If so, we'll make some corrections live here on video. But he's been doing this now for about a month, and he's doing really good. Tater's a 6-month-old Nova Scotia duck-tailing retriever. Everything is on the left side, and the first thing you have to know is that your rope collar needs to be held in your right hand, and your hand is hanging like normal below. It's not up high, it's not tense, it's loose, and you're walking just like you normally would. The second thing is you need to have just enough slack where this rope hangs just below your left knee. Everything comes off of the left knee. Your dog knows how fast to walk, how to pivot, how to turn, stop, go, all of that off of your left knee. The last thing you need to know is when you're walking, you need to be focused on where you're going, not where the dog's going. So look ahead and don't look at the dog. The dog is supposed to be following you rather than you following the dog. So let's get Tater to heel here and see how he does just a lap back and forth in the yard. All right, Tater, heel, heel. Now when I walk back, you guys will see this rope is bouncing off of my left knee here. And you can see that he is following that, he's turning. Everything is off of that left knee. Tater, sit. Now if you have to make a correction with your dog, okay, the rule of thumb that we use, the first correction is verbal. So if he's getting too far ahead or too far behind, we're telling him to heel. If he doesn't verbally listen to that correction, we're then making a physical correction with the pinch collar. And for our breed here, these dogs are super soft, so we don't have to make a hard correction for him to listen. Tater hates being corrected, so it only takes 1 or 2 times before he really starts to listen. Now, if you have a lab or a dog that's really hard-headed, you might have to wrench on a little bit. These collars are not meant to hurt the dog. They're meant to make a simple correction so the dog listens. Let's do another lap and you guys can see him walk. Tater, heel. Let's go. Okay. 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 Now I'm looking straight ahead, arms are down, loose. I'm comfortable. You can see he's a little behind me. Okay. You can see he just kind of playing with me a little bit, jumped up and nibbled there, so we made a little correction. And we're going to do another lap because I want him to get this repetition down a little bit. I don't want him to think he got away with that. Now this is obviously not something we practice in the front yard typically. It's something that we would go to the park or down the street or walk down the sidewalk, but for video purposes, we're doing it in the yard. So this is probably a little weird for him. You can see he's doing pretty good. Now, if you're raising a hunting dog, if you have a toller or any other kind of dog, you guys know that a good hunting dog is an obedient dog. And so before you learn, heel, before you learn any hunting basics, you need to learn obedience basics. And this is one of the most basic things you can learn, is to learn how to walk on a leash. So just to go over the pointers real quick again, the leash is held in the right hand. It hangs below the right knee. It bounces off of the right knee, and this is what guides the dog. You are looking straight forward. If any corrections need to be made, the first is verbal, and after that, they're physical corrections on the pinch collar. I hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, Tater, stay. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We'd be more than happy to do our best to answer them for you. And we just are excited for you to join us on this journey with Tater. And we'll see you guys. Hit that subscribe button right now on the next video.